Okay, we're doing a side-by-side. I didn't plan to film this because these videos already exist, but then I felt like it. So that to say, and also Kara herself has this exact video. And so if you're looking for more information, like truly going at it, like probably I can already tell you just gonna give you more information. Go watch that instead. This is just, I just got this version in. Oh, hold on, should we say what I'm talking about? Well, you see it in the title. I always forget that. We're doing a side-by-side of the first edition Tarot Persephone's Garden and the Cthonia. Am I saying that right? I think I am. Cthonia. Cthon. I get interrupted. Anyway, Cthonia edition? The latest edition that brings into mind, or brings the deck more to a space of Persephone's time in the underworld versus above world? Question mark? Land? What would you call that? Out of the underworld. Anyway, so I've had this version for quite some time. I love it so much. And then this came out and I kept hemming and hawing, but then never watched Kara's video, and then there was another one I saw that did a side-by-side. I never watched them because I love being surprised, and I think a good part of me knew I was gonna get it. And so here we are. So I don't know the changes that have been made is the point here, and I just felt like sharing my excitement. So here we are. So I do know of this change, which I'm obsessed with. So there's a new color to the backs, which I like yellow, but something about the darker back is a big yes from me. Oh my god, already. Hold on a second. Okay, what? Right off the bat. So not every card is changed, I believe. What? Oh my god. Wait, I love that. I love that so much. So this version is still available. I do think this version is out of print, question mark? Question mark? I think it is, but you can still get this. So, I guess if you want one, I hope you like this one. Let's keep going, okay. Stop it. The Sorceress. Ooh, okay, I'm glad that that name didn't change because I do love the Sorceress. Oh, so pretty. Yes, okay, so it's not every card. Slay. I love that one. High Priestess. Woo! Oh my god. What? Wait, so cool. Is that? I didn't download the guidebook. Or I don't know if, because I'm sure there's probably a different one for this. I always forget to look and didn't download it. But I'm wondering if that is Demeter, because we've got poppies here and poppies are very much related to her. Very cool, very cool, very cool. I love that. She's so spooky looking. The Emperor, yes. Oh my god, I love that. We've got Hades, yes. Oh, I'm so obsessed with this. Okay. I knew I was gonna like this because I love the Persephone story, but I really specifically like kind of just considering her time in the underworld. Plus, I've read a lot of romantasy books about it, so yeah. So is my brain going to that? Of course it is. But isn't that what myth and legend is about? We are constantly rewriting it, and now, I guess we're just rewriting some of it. Well, no, I feel like there's, no. This is why I'm saying don't come to me for information. But, now we're just rewriting, evolving, that's what I mean to say, evolving. We're evolving mythology to just include a little bit of smut. I think that's okay. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with that. I do love this image though, but like, oh, this is so cool. I am so excited about this because already I'm getting this feeling of truly like darker half the year, lighter half the year. I think Kara did a genius job of kind of encapsulating those different energies that come with her, and I think it'd be so cool to use both of these decks at the same time to get that like dual nature. So cool. Yes, yes, yes. I love that. I love that. That's so good. Bat wings. Are those bat wings? Oh god, that's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, we got the same strength. Ooh, zoomed in a little though. Cool. Ooh. What kind of flower is that? I don't know. Pretty though. I love it. I love the like solitude. I like that that hasn't changed. Ooh, okay, cool. We've got Threads of Fate and then just Fate. That's interesting. Kind of cool because I feel like it brings it out of the Threads of Fate. To me, is more like feels like it puts that idea in the external, where the idea of fate feels a little bit more internal. If that makes sense. I don't know. Justice, slay. Surrender. Oh, I love that for the Hanged Man, and I do love that image. Death. Yeah. Loved that one. I'm glad that one stayed the same because I feel like it fits both the vibes. It's kind of when she's getting snatched, which makes sense for both. Okay, same Temperance. Yes! I love this painting. I'm glad it stayed for the Devil because it is a painting of Lilith. Genius. Ooh, okay, so here we get the Tower, but here we have Tempest. Oh, and I like both. Super cool. It really does give this like above and below feel. Oh, yay. I love this star card. The Moon. Oh, how pretty. The Sun. Isn't that interesting? Oh, it's like her emergence. And what is she holding? Doesn't it almost look like a flower bulb in a way? Wow, that is so cool. I love that for the Sun. That is so smart. Judgment. And the World. Beautiful. Okay. Same Ace of Wands. Ooh, love it. It's like the card changes are to, it's like it takes the ones that are really like bright and sunny and just makes them a little bit darker, which is really cool. Ooh. I like that. Yes, that's so pretty. It's, again, it's so interesting. It's like she didn't even need to change every card to totally change the vibe of the deck. Because the reason I held off on getting this for a bit, because I was like, well, I have this one, like, do I really need to have two? Like, what if a bunch of the cards are the same? But it's like, they feel like two totally different decks, even though they do have some cards that are the same. Which is so interesting to me. It's like, I don't know, there's so much intentionality going on here, it feels. Ooh. Wow. Awesome. Oh, I love this. That is so cool. But then at the same time, I think enough of it is the same that if you totally loved this first edition of it, but didn't get a chance to get it, then I think you can definitely get the same effect from the second one, you know what I mean? Oh my gosh, I love that. I love the aces. Honestly, in both of her decks, in this and the Tarot of the Huntress, something about the way she does the aces, I just love it so much. Love that Three of Cups. And this Four of Cups. Oh, I love that so much. Cute! Oh, look how cute that little girl is. Oh my gosh. Wow, I love that. 7. I like this. It's giving this idea of like the grass is greener on the other side. It's like she's clearly in this like safe enclosure, but she's looking out that door like, oh, but what is it? It must be better out there. There must be more out there. And maybe she's right and maybe she's wrong, but the thing that fascinates me about the Persephone story, or the angle I've seen people talk about that I think is so interesting, is the relationship between Persephone and Demeter of like, was there a bit too tight of a hold? I don't know. Interesting. But that card really, I don't know, made me think of that. I love that Nine of Cups. Oh. Oh, I like both of them. I don't know, I like both of them, but like, I do love the coloring in that one. Ooh, I love this. The King of Cups in this one. That's cool. I like that switch. Interesting. I'm curious about the sniffing of the flowers with the Two of Swords. It could be like a stop and smell the roses type thing. Of like just take a pause, then decide. But then like this mirror, I like the reflection idea too. Oh, I don't know, I like them both. This one feels a bit more like peaceful rest though. I don't know, I think they both do. Interesting. I like the wildness in this card though. Oh. Again, I like both of those. This feels a bit more conflicty though. Interesting. I like the idea of this like pleading there when it comes to that anxiety. It kind of makes me think of just like, you know, when you're feeling so scared or anxious, specifically how it's almost like sometimes when you're like really stuck in feeling that way, it's like you feel like you would just do anything to get rid of the feeling. But that can kind of be a dangerous spot to be in. Love that Ten of Swords. Ooh, I love that. That Priestess of Swords. That's so good. Perfect. Ooh, I love that. That switch. Again, it just makes it a little darker. Interesting though that like we get with that 4 of coins a bit of an opposite where this one's darker and this one's lighter, but again, I think that's cool to that idea I was just talking about with the Persephone story of like maybe we're in this moment where she hasn't been taken to the underworld yet. So like in a sense, like the way her life is before that is just being held on too tightly. Is there not enough freedom there? Interesting. Ooh, oh, I love that switch. That's so pretty. Perfect. Oh, I love both. I love both. I feel like this one, though, you get the sense that it's a bit more like a cultivated garden, while this one is a bit more wild, which I think for the 9 of coins kind of being this, a bit of a pinnacle of success, I do think the cultivated garden makes some more sense, in a way. Oh, I love this. Cute! Ooh, ooh. I love her. She has a little, like, fierceness to her. Oh, I love it. I love both. Again, they have such, even though they have cards in common, like not every card is switched, they feel like 2 different decks, which I think takes so much skill and just, again, intentionality. I'm so excited to have both of these. I think there's some cool stuff. Wait, stop it. Look how the pattern continues. Oh my gosh. Look at that when they're side by side. It perfectly continues. That is crazy. I love that so much. Anyway, that's all I got for now. Hope that was mildly enjoyable. I had fun. Hope you had fun too. But other than that, that's all I got for today. So, I'll see you again very soon.